Howdy folks, back again, pretty recently. Got another Assassin Zac in jungle, Mr. Slime, Bounce House himself. Usual joyful goofiness caused by slinging yourself. What is this fully upgraded turn out to be, like 1100 meter units? Just slinging yourself at people and watching them implode. This one starts out a bit more interestingly, but as I remember, it turns out to be an end, and as I remember, I kicked some serious ass in here, so we're about to double check it. Let's get to it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, the enemy team goes for an attempted early invade here. I think they get a few hits off. I forget if I accidentally flash if they push in far enough or not, but all in all, most of it just kind of ends up getting denied. I run into Mord here, but I got the Graves to back me up. Kind of chasing them out. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this one turned out weird because the enemy ADC, you know, this Lucian who's currently already roaming around weird, right? Like he's chilling in mid, and he's actually taking, you know, he has 5 times the Yasuo's CS, but I think, if I remember the lineup correctly from the loading screen, the Yasuo is actually the ADC, the Lucian was mid. And here he just goes, and he sits up top for majority of the game. And I kind of walk by, and I sort of take a leap at him, mostly just to apply pressure. I'm not really thinking we'll get much out of it. You know, putting him down about equal with my brand helps set them on a bit more of an even foot for a little bit. Though he is burstier, unless brand hits that stun. And you can see on the minimap here, Yasuo's still... Yeah, why does it drag so easily? Yasuo is still up there, hanging out up top with the Mord. Got Warwick already claimed for a scuttle. Our Shin's having a bit of a rough time. Honestly, he's doing alright. Like, he's 2v1ing in top lane. I give nothing but good credit for not feeding on this. Get another little engage there. I think I smite steal there. You get a flash. Not, you know, a few thoughts gone for, but none really able to be fully claimed. Our bot was having a bit of a rough time, even though they were 2v1, which was interesting, but so it goes sometimes. Walk around, coming up for this gank up here. Then pull him back. Yeah. One of my favorite things about Zac. People think you're gone, and then you're just like, nope, I'm still here. Warwick went for the early jump. I mean, I think he gets me. Yeah, he gets me there. He had vision on me coming down the river that I didn't realize about at the time. This fight turns around on them very satisfyingly. You know, he ulted me, I ulted in return. Managed to get enough regen, and then they managed to chase down and get the recon. Taking a moment, I end up coming up top again after I got my red. Because, you know, that Yasuo's still up there. The recon is starting to have a bad time. We're bumping him around. Gotta be close with the Mord, because the Mord will pull you under tower, but sometimes it's okay to take a tower shot or two. Damn. We were not expecting Lucian there. I mean, even in the match, I was sitting there talking about how I kind of expected the Warwick to come. I did not expect the Lucian. I think I go for a smite steal here, but I fail it? Yeah, I fail it. And eat an ult. That was painful. In this point, The Warwick's 4-1 and 5-1. I've definitely had a bit of a slower start than I would have hoped for. Him sticking around but not finishing me. Love Zac's passive for that. I think oh yeah, Rakan discovers me here, so I start fighting him and Yasuo comes in. But my Shen, lovely with the ult there. I didn't notice the Lucian left. I think he rejoins. Yeah, he did. Sticking around, and that is one hell of a team fight to start helping turn things around. Even if they did get the second Drake there. Or, yeah, second Drake.
Unstoppable.
You know, at this point, I have... since it's a Warwick, I grabbed Oblivion Orb. Instead of building my usual Shadow Flame, I'm going to go for Morello's second. It's usually a good idea to grab a anti-heal. Jump in here to help finish up that fight. Dive for the kill there. My Cho was upset because I didn't let him chomp.
Shut down.
Come back in here for a fight, I believe. Yep, they start pushing out the tower, and hello. It's kind of poking back up, poking back. Uh-oh. Huh, I'm surprised. Oh, Cho went in, so I followed him. Had to wait for cooldowns, though. Nice triple there. That one, I was very happy with that one. Definitely some things I could do better. You know, my CS is definitely behind Warwick, so he's been stealing. You know, he's been doing some lane CS at this point. I've pretty much just stuck to camps on the whole. But yeah, as you can see, my KD is starting to spike a lot harder. They come down for a fight on this, which does not go their way. But we don't get the Herald in time because of it. Warwick's getting zoned out over there on the other side of the river. And for some reason he thinks he can just walk past our entire team, which, you know, doesn't work. He's kind of speeding through here. Doing the divey stuff, getting a little tap on him to trigger that. You know, at this point I have 1600 on the Night Harvester. I had my leap interrupted by the Warwick ult, which honestly wasn't too terrible thing because it meant that I interrupted the Warwick's ult from its other targets and still got out because of my passive. And now I have my Shadow Flame, which is another big damage spike. Stop him from taking the tower. Get a quick double. I, you know, jumped over, what was it, the Lucian there. That's pretty funny. Auric jumps on me, but that's a no. Oh, no, actually, that's why he got me. He got me. I'll give him that. Rushing straight down towards where the fight is going on, because, yeah. I think I end up hugging this. Oh, no, I just coming straight behind them here. Saving the Graves. Then engaging the rest. Now I'm going 14 and 4, so this is spiked very hard for me. I am kind of wondering who on their team wasn't surrendering here, because you know you can see it there in chat. They did another vote. It failed 3-2. We're going for the fight on Drake. Grab the Warwick. Very good first pick. As soon as he has another little double. I think we go for Baron here next. Slow it down a little bit here. I think we're going back in for another fight. Not entirely sure where people are. Shen up here just a bruiser battling. You know, I'm sitting here diving out of tower and helping chase people down. Shen back there just distracting the Mordekaiser for so long. Their slap fight was legendary.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Jumping down into here for some more fight. Not really any point to getting this last inhib now other than just joy at getting the inhibs, but that is game. Yeah, like I said, pretty good little another Zac Assassin jungle. Been having some fun in there. If you want to see more of this, there are a few clips of this game on my YouTube and on my TikTok. You can find me there very commonly. Find me on Twitch a little bit more rarely because that's just depending on how much time I have and how much energy I have. You know how it goes. But until the next time, let the good times roll.